Carol's got the weather. Morning, carry on quickly, please.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Yesterday, the temperature reached 21.2 Celsius in Kinlochhew in northern Scotland. That's the first time we've seen a 20 degrees something this year. The temperature is going to slip as we go through the next few days, and the weather for the next few days is mostly dry, but we do have a chilly easterly breeze developing, and some of us will see some showers.
Hello there, good morning. Plenty of blue sky and sunshine yesterday and it felt warm, but today there'll be a drop in temperature. It's going to be cooler. There's a brisk easterly wind blowing, but there will still be some sunny spells around, and it does look as if it will stay dry. It will cloud over at times.
Here in North Norfolk, for the first time in a long time, they've released the chickens out of the chicken shed. We went there live, didn't we, for the moment, just a short time ago. None of them were really that bothered.
Yeah, it took them a while to get used to the idea of freedom. They didn't quite know what to do with their...
They didn't like it, did they?
The end of restrictions, but they've come out into the sunshine, and who can blame them? It looks like a lovely morning in North Norfolk, doesn't it?
I tell you what we need to know. What's it like everywhere else?
Yep.
Our Carol can tell us. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Beautiful start to the day for some of us, but for others, there's a lot of cloud, murky conditions around, some mist, some fog. That will lift and give way to some sunshine for most, but for the next few days, it will be largely dry, but we're going to be looking at a chilly easterly breeze developing, especially along the North Sea coastline. Now, if you've got an allergy to tree pollen, it's worth mentioning, perhaps before you head out, that levels today are high or very high across most of the country away from the northeast.
Look at that.
Yes, indeed, John. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. This was the temperature yesterday in Kinlochhew, 21.2 Celsius. It was the warmest day of this year so far, and the first time this year that we saw anything getting into the 20s.
Carol can tell us whether it's going to be soggy from above. Good morning.
Good morning. For some, there's a light shower or two in the forecast today, John, but for many, it's going to be dry. For some, look at the start to the day here in East Anglia. It's a beautiful start in Suffolk, blue skies. Compare that to what's happening in Powys. There's a bit more cloud around, so it's a hazier start, but you can see the brightness trying to break through. Good morning, everyone. You're quite right, John. Yes, for many of us today, it's going to be sunny. You might be starting off with a lot of cloud where you are, but it should break for most. Now, yesterday was the warmest day of this year so far. 21.2 Celsius was recorded at Kinlochhew, which is in northern Scotland. Today, we're not expecting it to be as warm as that, but we could still see 19 degrees somewhere in the West Highlands. For the next few days, what you'll find, though, is the temperature will slowly start to slip. It's going to be mostly dry. There'll be one or two showers, primarily in England, possibly Wales, and we've got a chilly easterly breeze developing as well.